Okay, so we've got here the electricity meter readings at the beginning and at the end of the 3-month period were as follows. The end of the period is this reading here, and the beginning is this period here. So you notice quickly that this number here is bigger than this number, which is what you'd expect at the end of the period. They've used electricity, okay, so the clock would have been ticking along, certain amounts of units have been used. And then we've got details here, haven't we, about the cost of electricity and a standing charge. And we've got to complete this table. The first bit's really easy because it says the reading at the end of the period. So you've just got to copy that number out here, 65197, okay? And the reading at the beginning of the period, 64947, right? So you're just copying them out. Then it says the number of units used. So remember, they are using units in this period because the measure at the end is greater than the measure at the beginning. So to work out how many they've used, we need to look at the difference, okay? So we'll put our workings down here, take it away, okay? Of course, this is without a calculator, and we will determine by taking away how many units they've used. So we've got there 7 take away 7 is 0. 9 take away 4 is 5. 1 take away 9, well, you can't do that, so I've got to borrow from the 5 to make that a 4. And the 1 I borrow, I put there. 11 take away 9 is 2. 4 take away 4 is 0. 6 take away 6 is 0. So they've used 250 units. Okay, 250 units. Fantastic. Then it says the cost of the units in pounds. So if we look up here, it says exactly how much it is. It says cost of electricity is 30 pence per unit. So each unit costs 30 pence. We've got 250 of them. So we need to multiply, don't we? We're going to need to multiply 250 units, 30 pence, because each of them is going to be 30 pence. Each unit used cost 30 pence. They've used 250 of them, so we need to multiply. We've got 250 lots of 30 pence to get our total. This is quite easy to do, right? Because when you multiply, you can sort of ignore the zeros, and you can do 25 times 3. 25 times 3 is 75, and because then there are 2 zeros here, we'll add them on, okay? Now, of course, that's quite a large number, but remember, this answer is pence, isn't it? It's in terms of pence. To change that then to pounds, because if you notice here, and it's so important you notice that, they want it in pounds there, okay? We need to divide that by 100, okay? There are 100 pennies in a pound, so to change to pounds, we divide by 100, and when you divide by 100, this gets 100 times smaller, so we can have 2 decimal places here, and the decimal point is going to go here, all right? So we end up having £75, okay, and we'll put that there. Standing charge for the 3 months, well, they actually tell you, don't they? There was a standing charge of £25.34 for the 3-month period. So that's already worked out for us. Okay, it's a case of just writing that in here. And then to get the total cost, we need to then add up then the cost of the electricity and the cost of the standing charge. So 0 and 4 is 4, 0 and 3 is 3, 5 and 5 is 10, so 0 carry 1, 7 and 2 is 9, plus the 1 is 10. So total cost will be £100.34.